Yeah, the lighting and everything is fine now. Woo!
Oh wait, before we start, have we started yet?
It's recording.
Well, someone wanted me to call him while we were making this video, but now that we're outside, I don't think it's going to be possible because it's not. The sound's probably not going to come in clear on the phone, on speaker, since we're outside. So I won't be able to call him on this video. So sorry, Ryan.
We'll call you another time, though.
Yeah, we'll call you again, but he specifically wanted to talk about a topic that we were talking about today, but we'll find another way to talk to you, Ryan.
Oh, unfortunately.
You know Ryan from
New York?
No, from
Ciara's best friend?
No, ATL. Why would I know anybody who's best friends with Ciara?
Oh, you know, I got his name wrong. It's not Ryan. What is his name?
I'm talking about...
Remember when we met up with him and Jay?
Who?
Rob. That's his name, Rob.
Oh, Rob. No, not Rob. Ryan from ATL when we were in the club. Tron's friend. You probably don't remember because you were drunk.
Ryan from Miami?
Yeah, him.
Well, why the fuck wouldn't I remember?
Oh, no, I said you probably wouldn't remember him I was in the club because you were drunk. I just said that. Because you were drunk in the club.
Fuck Makael.
That's why I said you probably won't remember. Because you know I don't drink, so I remember everybody and everything.
Yes. Oh my God, I was at First Friday. People, I'm sober because I wasn't drinking too much. So people just like, hey, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, see? And so I figured that you wouldn't remember him because you were drunk in the club that night.
Oh my goodness.
So if you want everyone to know what it is you were actually doing in the club that night, just ask me. I'll let you know.
No, thank you.
All right.
Not that night. I already know. Acting a fool and grabbing asses and...
How? You know, and then you was trying to get me to grab. Never mind. Not nothing on him. But he was trying to get me to grab somebody else's ass. The tall, light-skinned one.
That was in Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that you wanted to.
No, the hell I did not.
Oh, child. Okay, never mind. Good evening. Well, whatever day you're having. Hello, YouTube. It's the Skorpion with Makael.
I can't believe you said that.
We hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend. I hope you watched that gumbo video that I made yesterday. If not, it's alright. You had me and Makael in one video. Also, I need you guys to check out my video with Mona Simone of A Connection TV, where we talked about Why Did I Get Married To. I'm also going to talk about Why Did I Get Married To on this video with Makael. And there's a whole lot of things that need to be talked about. And we have 44 minutes to go. So
okay, what I need for you not to do is announce how much time we have left on this video, because it gets me a little nervous and it makes me feel as though I have to rush my responses. Okay. So what are we going to talk about? Let's talk about this first. I want to thank everybody first and foremost for watching and commenting and rating our Erykah Badu response video.
Yes.
That video has over what, 39,000 video views in just 1 week. That's the most views I think I've ever had in a video with you in 1 week, besides the Precious video. So I want to thank y'all. Even though a lot of y'all did not agree with me, that's all right. That's all right.
Y'all was getting the word out on that video.
Because y'all were getting the word out on that video. And that's what he and I really, really wanted. Because we talked about it after we finished recording it. We said we hope that this video does numbers, and it did. So thank y'all. I still think that a lot of you kind of didn't get the point that I was trying to make. And you know, Michelle and I don't know if you saw our little...
I read y'all back and forth.
Yeah, Michelle Williams and I had a little back and forth on Twitter about the Erykah Badu video. And you know, I tried to explain to her, well, I didn't try, I did. You know, I didn't try, I did. I let her know because she wrote on Twitter saying, you know, she doesn't understand why people don't get the video. And I said to her, no, get the message. And I wrote back to her and I said, you know, Michelle, I don't think that it's people not getting the video. I think that people get the message, because I'm certainly one of those people that get the message. I said it in our past video, but I still think some of y'all didn't hear when I said that. But anyway, I said that in our past video, that a lot of us get the message. A lot of us just don't get the way the message was put out there. Now, let me say this. I said this in our past video also, that I thought that Erykah should be something...
Arrested?
No, not arrested.
What do you want?
I didn't say that she should be arrested, but I said that some type of, you know, justification should be made because of what she did. out in public without people knowing. So apparently, a lot of people took heed to what I said down there in Dallas, Texas, on the police force because they sent Miss Badu citation of misdemeanor. Now, they didn't charge her with anything because of the fact that no one during the filming of the video called 911 to report her. So because of the fact that no one actually called 911 while she was doing, she couldn't get charged. But they did send her a citation, and I think the citation was like for $500. Yeah, the fine was like $500, which is nothing to Miss Erykah Badu.
So that's the budget for the video.
Yeah, that's probably the budget for the video, is $500. But I think that a lot of people felt the way I felt, that we understand the message, but we just think that she should have done it in a different way. So, with that being said, we're going to get on to why did I get married.
No, wait, before we move on to why did I get married, no. I think Makael has changed his tone after the past week.
No. I didn't change my tone, because if you go back and watch the video, I never said that I didn't get the message, okay? And I want for those of you that are watching this video, I want you to go back and watch the video, including you, because I watched the video. I never said that I did not get the message. I said that the way she put the message out there was wrong.
I think that your main argument was, okay, nobody's complaining about Erykah Badu getting naked, but if that was Beyonce and Lady Gaga,
no, and that's another thing.
The whole world
that's another
would
thing.
have been mad.
That's another thing, because I saw, of course, I watched the video responses, and this one female, she said in her video response, and she also left in a comment, how come every time we make a video, we always bring up Lady Gaga and Beyonce? Well, point taken. Lady Gaga and Beyonce are big topics on the Skorpion show. They're also big stars in the music industry right now. That's why I always bring up Lady Gaga and Beyonce. Two, my focus was not on if Beyonce or Lady Gaga did it. My focus was on why is it that everybody is praising her for doing this when clearly her putting out her message the way she did was wrong, but everybody seems to think that what she did, even though it was wrong, was somehow right. That was what I was saying. Okay? I used Lady Gaga and Beyonce as an analogy. What if they would have done it? I could care less if they did it or not. My thing is, I'm sorry, not Lady Gaga. My thing is, Erykah Badu was wrong. The Dallas Police Department agreed with me, and that's why they fined her. Because they agreed with me. For those of you that are watching this, they agreed with me.
Oh, goodness. Let's move on.
So at the end of the day, this one was right. Whether you agree with me or not, the Dallas Police Department agreed with me.
Why did I get married too? Why did I get married?
And for those of you who are wondering, okay, you see what I'm saying? Because, let me just say this. Can I just say one last thing? A lot of y'all were hitting me up on Twitter, and a lot of y'all were leaving comments like, Makael, you just don't know what you're talking about. And it was like, I do know what I'm talking about. I agree with y'all with the message, because
I blocked so many people last week on Twitter.
Well, I didn't block anybody. Even the people who were saying nasty stuff about me, I didn't block them. I just let them say it.
I don't got time for the negative. Just go bloop.
What were they saying? Were they saying nasty stuff about me?
All kinds of stuff. Oh, fuck you, Skorpion. Oh. You just don't like Beyonce anyway.
Well, the video
was... You know how they get.
Well, if anybody thought that I was trying to make the video about Beyonce and Lady Gaga, I apologize, because that's not what I was trying to do. The point that I was trying to make is, what if it was them? Yeah, I'm sorry, not the point that I was trying to make. I use them as an analogy, and the point that I was really trying to make is, why is it people were, praising her for doing something wrong when clearly it was wrong? I mean, like I said, I love the song. I love the Window Seat song. And I understood the message that she put out. Yeah, it's getting on my nerves.
That's Beyonce right there.
Yes, that's Honeybee. I just wish that she would have done it in a different way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just wish she would have put out the message in a different way. Right. But hey.
Why Did I Get Married To came out this weekend, April 2nd, and it was a #2 movie this weekend, making $30 million and only 2,100 theaters. And I'm kind of upset about that, because a Tyler Perry movie like that should not have only been in 2,000 theaters. It should have been in 4,000 theaters, just like Clash of the Titans, just like what is it, Dragon Tail? Some bullshit. It should have been in more theaters.
How to Slay a Dragon?
How to Slay a Dragon, yes.
Yeah.
I just think that Tyler has come a long way, and the movie industry is still not giving him the respect that he deserves.
I wonder why do they do, not just with Tyler Perry, but they do that with a lot of movies, where a lot of movies will come out and a lot of people will be talking about these movies, and then you'll turn around and find out that they're only in select theaters. And it's like, Why are they doing that? Because Chris Rock's movie, Good Hair, that was the same way. You know, Good Hair, they were promoting the hell out of Good Hair.
Yeah.
They were on The View, they were on Oprah, they were all over.
Everywhere.
Their billboards were all over. And then I found out that they weren't even in a lot of theaters. And I'm like, what the hell? So, I wonder whose decision is that to release them in certain theaters.
I don't know, but I know I seen Why Did I Get Married like on every damn commercial break. Okay, I've seen more.
This is really important. I'm sorry, this is really important. Hello? Yes? Well, no, I'm recording a video right now, but I'll come and get it as soon as I leave. Alright. Alright. Sorry. That was very important. Sorry. It was about money, so you know when it's about money, it's very important. Which, by the way, I do plan on getting my money at the end of this month for this season of the Skorpion. I mean, for this monthly edition of the Skorpion.
Bitch ain't getting paid this month. Shit, since Miami is
I don't have nothing to do with Susan Miami.
approaching.
I don't have nothing to do with Susan Miami. I have something to do with my money, okay? You can screw around with your own money, but we're not gonna have that conversation on camera.
Mikael, what would you do if I couldn't pay you?
Oh, well, that's easy. I won't make any more videos until you do pay me. Duh. Hello?
Anyway, back to Why Did I Get Married to, you guys. Okay, that movie was so good from beginning to the last 5 minutes of the movie. I did not like the ending.
Well, don't tell the ending.
I was trying to change that ending for all night that night because I was really thinking about it, y'all. But that movie was just so good. It had the drama and it had the comedy. It had your little gay jokes, which means to me that, anyway.
You know, a lot of people were saying that Tyler Perry was throwing a lot of gay references in that film. And a lot of people were saying, not us, but a lot of people were saying that, is this a way of him telling us that he is gay? Because it was just too many. It was just too many.
You're a big queen.
You're a queen, and you're late.
Enjoy your fruit drink.
And then what was the point of that guy popping out of that and that
Birthday
scene?
cake.
Like, I didn't understand that.
You want to act like a bitch?
Yeah, but did he really need that guy to?
Well, when you have money, and you're the type of character Patricia is, that's just over the top, you know.
I guess.
Just like she tore her house up. God damn.
But don't tell.
Man,
everything.
Screw that. If they ain't go see the movie, that's on them.
Don't do that because people still haven't seen it.
But no, man.
It was
okay. I will say this though. I did not like Sheila and Troy, their storyline, and when Sheila and Mike, I didn't like that too much.
I agree with you.
I think that was poorly written because if this ex-husband was such a bad person, why am I going to you for anything? I wouldn't call you for a mother freaking thing at all.
And you know, the scene where she goes to help him in his dire need, while we were in the theater, because you know, I was in Baltimore and we went to go see it in Baltimore. While we were in the theater and when, you know, her husband went to Mike's house and, you know, and I said, you know, she was wrong.
Yeah,
and, you know, my two friends were like, oh, no, she wasn't wrong. She was right because, you know, she was helping him. No. That is your ex. I understand that he has a problem, but he is your ex. And look how dirty he did you, girl. He cheated on you right in front of your face.
With your best friend.
With that woman. And didn't give two shits of how you felt. So me personally, I wouldn't have felt him. I would have said, you know what? I send you my blessings. But
I'll pray for you.
I'll pray for you, but I'm not helping you. I mean, I hate to say it like that because that sounds very mean and heartless. But at the same time, come on. You got other family members. Do you? I mean, you damn sure didn't care about my feelings when you were cheating on me with that girl. With that skank.
I did not like that at all.
I didn't like it either. And I didn't like the aggression in Troy and Sheila's relationship. Because in the very beginning, the first Why Did I Get Married, of course I understand when they were meeting each other, everything was all lovey-dovey. But then in this film, it was just like, so much was coming at you at once. Like, they're angry with each other.
Okay, well, they're not my friends, they're your friends. Okay?
Yeah.
3 years. Out of 3 years, you mean to tell me you have not developed a friendship
with them yet?
any of them, with Gavin, with Terry, or with what's her husband name? Marcus?
Yeah.
Come on now. So I just was not. And you notice their bodies change.
Oh no. Marcus' body still was
Yeah,
the same.
no. Marcus' body they enhanced because Gavin did not have a body in the last movie.
Well, I wasn't really checking for Gavin anyway,
Well, they all look good, and then Tyler had the nerve.
He had the nerve to have his shirt off. I said, child, Jesus in the morning. Why does he have his shirt off? Okay? Why? And he had the nerve to be strutting across that room floor like he was God's gift to this earth with that body. I said, bye, girl, fly, girl, don't you do it.
I wouldn't even cry.
I wouldn't even attempt to touch his chest. It's like, no, Tyler, because, I want to be in one of your movies one day.
Yes,
and I don't want you to come across this YouTube video and see us bashing you like
well,
that.
he is on YouTube. He found 2 people on YouTube.
Well, yeah, he did.
You know what, though? I had a dream that Tyler Perry offered me a small role in a movie.
Well, why you and not me?
Sunday, huh?
Why you and not me?
I don't know. He just thought that I would be good for the part.
Uppity.
Yes, I am
Uppity.
They're my dreams. I mean...
Well, yeah, when I have dreams about the Skorpion show, you're always included in them, too. I mean, of course, when you're in them, I'm on the left side and you're on the right side, and I do most of the talking in the dreams, but you're still included.
Because you don't let me talk.
Well, yeah, and they're my dreams. Duh. But anyway...
You guys, wait a minute, though.
Go ahead.
What did you think about Angela and Marcus?
What do you mean, their characters?
Yes, like...
It's just too much. I mean, Angela seems like a really... You know what?
I think she like all of that.
She does like all of that. And there are women out there that are like that. They like that confrontation, so then at the end of the day, they can have that makeup sex. Or you have some women out there, believe it or not, that like to get hit on by their men. I'm not saying that Angela's one of those people, because Angela looks like if her man hits her, she'll hit him the hell back.
Or get her brothers.
Or get her brothers to whoop his ass. But there are some women who like to confront or have confrontation with their men, so then their men can turn around and hit them, so then, it's, oh, he loved me, girl. He loved me.
Love.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's used in relationships out like there. Like, there's a fine man, but he's just so damn goofy and dippy, and he let his wife or girlfriend walk all over him, I don't know.
That's the type of relationship they have. Now, Tyler Perry's Terry and Diane, their thing.
Oh, child.
I'm gonna just say, it's just not.
It wasn't believable.
Natural.
Yeah, it wasn't
gonna,
believable.
ain't no man gonna be like, well, March the 8th, I seen that you had sex with me on a different, in a different way.
It was just, you know what? It was too much of Tyler's character that was supposed to be
the woman's
character. When Tyler started mentioning all those different dates, it was like saying to myself, it was funny to me that he was doing all that, but at the same time, you mean to tell me as a man, you let your wife do all this stuff, build up, and then finally you confront her in the bedroom and you say, well, March the 8th, well, did you have sex? And I remember, it was like, come on, that's something that a female would do. That's not something that a man would do. And it just kind of, I don't know. First of all, Terry and Tyler's relationship never really seemed natural to me. No, Patricia is her name, right?
Terry. Terry and Diane.
Terry and Diane's relationship never seemed really that natural to me. Even in the first one, it didn't seem too natural for me. And wait a minute, in the first one,
go ahead.
They only had a daughter, right?
Yeah, but she couldn't have kids because she tied her tubes.
But in the second one, they had 2 kids.
Yes.
But that little boy looked like he was older than 3.
He was
because he was like really talking.
That's how.
I mean, 3-year-olds talk, but he was talking like he knew 5 times 5. That type of talk.
You gotta judge the casting director. I guess.
Tyler should have gotten a much smaller child. And you know what? The daughter was way too grown for me. She was just way too grown for me. I was like, you know what? She needs to zip it, and throw it away. Because the way the daughter was talking. The way the little boy kept asking her questions, she was just
everything.
And my mom would have said, "All right, cut it out." My mom would have said, "Cut it out."
Children today are different.
Yeah, they are. That's why they're grown and they walk all over their parents, and that's why we have so many black people on Maury.
That's why we had so many black children having flash mobs in Philly.
Yeah, or black kids having kids.
Yes, kids having kids.
But moving on to our next subject, which is, I want to say something.
Wait.
What?
You never told me. What did you think of the ending?
Oh, the ending to me, made me led me to believe that there's going to be a part 3. Now, I won't be surprised if Tyler Perry comes out with a part 3, but I think by the time, if he does come out with a part 3, I think people will kind of probably, like, all right, enough is enough.
And the writing has to be way...
Yeah, if you come out with a part 3, the way this one ended, if you come out with a part 3, the part 3 has to be better than the first 2.
Because I didn't like how the way they made it seem like everything was peaches and cream after... What happens at the end, I did not like that.
Yeah. Especially a year later. I mean, come on. Yeah, see? Come on. That's something I said, okay, come on. I mean, she was smiling so hard like ain't nothing happened a year earlier. I was like, child, okay, but yeah, this is Hollywood. But I will say this. I became a Janet Jackson stan as far as acting-wise. Musically, nah. Acting-wise, she did a really good job in She did a really good job in both Why Did I Get Married. But her scene where she goes off with the golf club, I mean, she was just letting that rage and anger out. So, kudos to Janet.
Yes. Now, what's the next thing you want to move on to?
I want to move on to Miss Alicia Keys.
Oh, God.
So, today it was announced that Alicia Keys will not be releasing the Put It in the Love Song video featuring her and Beyonce. On Twitter, I was reading from a lot of different people that apparently she's pushing the video back
to like the summer, probably.
Yeah, to like the summer, 3 months, the summer. And her next single, or her next single video slash is going to be Unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Which is, well, Unthinkable is a cute song. I mean, I've heard it before. Now, let me say this. I've heard Unthinkable more times on the radio than I've actually heard Put It in a Love Song. So, that kind of makes sense for her to do that. I will say this to Alicia. No disrespect to Alicia, no disrespect to Beyonce, because I love both of y'all, especially B. But Alicia, sweetheart, you don't need to release that video, Put It in a Love Song, at all. I'll tell you why. Coming from a B stan, no one's checking for it. My opinion, you should have been released that video. I thought she should, me personally, I thought you should have released the video before Telephone came out. It's been 2 months since y'all shot the video, because y'all shot the video in early February. Right after I met Beyonce in New York back in February, she flew to Brazil, and that week is when she shot the Put It in a Love Song video. That was 2 months ago this week. Alicia, number one, they don't play Put It in a Love Song on the radio, because every time I hear it, it's always on the internet. I've heard it on the radio one time, and that was when I was at work, and that's when Moshe Loren was playing it for the first time. And after she played it, she said, you know, this song has to kind of grow on me. Which is kind of how I feel about it, too. I mean, I've heard Put It in a Love Song over and over again, but to be honest with you, it's not one of those songs that I'll get in the car and say, oh, turn this on. Or I'll just be like, oh, let me listen to this. It's not one of those songs. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and we both came to the conclusion that unfortunately, not even Beyonce could save that song, because nobody's really checking for it, Alicia. And it's like, I think you could have done us all a favor and just put the video out and got it out of the way. But since you're pushing it back, there's no need for you to even release it anymore. Because it's like, who really cares? I don't. Because come the summertime, I'm going to be waiting for Beyonce to get off that break and release her own shit. I ain't going to be waiting for you with no video with her and Beyonce.
I want Beyonce to go to acting class, bitch.
Yeah, I want Beyonce to go to acting class too. But this is about Alicia, okay? This is about Alicia. This is about Alicia.
Alicia, you just said Beyonce coming back.
I'm just trying to make a point. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Beyonce's not coming out in the summertime. Beyonce's not coming out in 2010.
Technically, I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean,
I think someone should just leak it right now.
Yeah, somebody should just leak it and get it over with. Don't even make this whole, oh, Put It on the Love Song is coming on Thursday at 9 o'clock. Who cares? Thursday at 9 o'clock, I'll make it a point not to be in the house.
Because the tour is over, right?
Well, I don't know. But who cares? You don't even hear too many people talking about Alicia Keys' tour. And the few people that I've heard that went didn't have too much nice things to say about Alicia Keys as far as her live vocals. But then, I mean, come on now. We're talking about Alicia Keys live vocally. I mean, she's a good singer. She really is. But I mean,
she's no Patti LaBelle.
She's no Patti LaBelle. I mean, come on. So, I mean, I think the only thing we got close to Put It in a Love Song video is when Beyonce came out at Madison Square Garden and they did their whole churn the butter dance. You know? which I thought Churn the Butter was like so 1998. Like, I don't know whose idea that was. Maybe it was the choreographer's idea because Alicia Keys really can't dance, so they said, let's give her something easy to do. And even then, when she was on stage, she really couldn't even do that because she was...
If Mariah was in the same shoes as Alicia Keys, she would be doing the same thing.
What do you mean?
Trying to dance.
Well, yeah, but you know, do you see the point that I'm trying to make is, the point I'm trying to make is, Alicia, nobody can't, well, not even about the dance part, because we all know Alicia can't dance. But I mean, as far as the video, nobody's not really checking for it anymore, so you might as well just not even release it. And if you do release it, like Kevin said, somebody needs to just leak it, because who's going to really sit and wait, oh, this video, nobody cares about it. And I'm like the biggest...
She should have released it when she was on Oprah. That's what she should have did.
Yeah, which was what? A month ago. Yeah, and like I said, the video was made 2 months ago this week. So why would you release a video that was made? Yeah, it ain't that much editing in the world.
Let me tell you what I really think it is. I think that people would see how bad of a dancer Alicia Keys really is, and she think that would be bad for her when she's dancing that. But you're next to Beyonce, of course. We know you're not going to keep up with the queen, okay?
Well, no, we know. And even that, I don't know if you saw the video of when Beyonce came out in Madison Square Garden. It was almost like, I mean, anybody who knows Beyonce, knows that Beyonce was holding back a lot of Sasha while she was on that stage with Alicia. Because anybody who knows Beyonce knows that if she'd have been on that stage by herself, she'd have gave you way more than what she gave you. But I think because it was Alicia's performance, it's her song, Beyonce's going to give you but so much because she doesn't want to make it seem like she's outshining Alicia. But to be honest with you, once she came on that stage, it was like, oh, Alicia's on that stage too? You know, that's how it was. I hate to say it, but it's true. I mean, like Kevin said, you can't really... If you're going to stand next to Beyonce and dance, you better be a dancer. Like, for instance, if Ciara and Beyonce were to dance together, that would be hot because both of them both of them know how to dance. Both of them know how to dance, so it would be really hot. Beyonce and Alicia Keys is not really fair. You know, that's not... It's not... I think Alicia should have just been dancing and not Beyonce because that's not fair. But... like I said, as one of the big stands, Beyonce, well, hell, I'm going to toot my own horn. Beep, beep. The biggest stand of Beyonce's on the internet. Alicia, do us a favor and not release the video.
Speaking of biggest fans on the internet, I want to give a shout out to Joe Work because Joe Work actually met up with Ciara this weekend.
But let me say something. No, because see, I congratulated Joe for meeting Ciara and taking those pictures because those pictures came out cute. Now the other day I was, you know, because I like to throw around my Beyonce pictures that I took with Beyonce. And Joe said something to the effect of, oh, you know, you got me beat because this, that, and the third. So I'm like, oh, okay, I got you beat. Don't you know when I congratulated Joe and I said, yeah, you finally met her, this, that, and the third, I said something and he wrote me back and was like, Makael, I've actually met Ciara 5 times prior to this. And I'm like,
oh, well,
I thought that was his first time meeting her. He was like, well, I actually met her 5 times prior to this. And I'm like, wait a minute. You led me to believe that you've never met her before.
That's why I was saying congratulations.
You know, and that's why I was congratulating him too, because I saw the pictures and I was like, oh my God, finally he's met her. But apparently he's met her way more times than me. So I guess I need to catch up with him.
Yes.
But...
so I heard the song Speechless, you guys. I love Speechless. I love it. And if she does release it as a single, if it doesn't do well, it's your fault because y'all not calling the radio stations. And all the Kelly Rowland stands are going to have to really do something. When I say do something, I mean include me too. And we're going to get a list of all the radio stations and we're going to call them and bug the fuck out of them until they play Kelly Rowland like she's Beyonce or something. Okay, because Kelly needs all of that attention. She needs all of that attention because we can't let another good album go unheard. And I heard that Kelly Rowland's her team are looking for companies that want to put their products in the video. And to me, I don't think all of that is needed. All you have to do is give us a great video with Kelly Rowland in it, give us some dancing, give us a great single, and that is all you need. You don't need no Miracle Whip, you don't need no fucking Diet Coke, you don't need none of that to make a video hot, okay? You bring it with the fucking directing, you bring it with the dancing, you sell us that video.
That's basically,
not for product.
So basically they're trying to bribe people into...
and I don't like that.
Yeah, because then that sounds like she can't do it on her own.
I mean, they're going to put. Okay, this is the thing. They're saying that the video is going to be worldwide, and if you have any products that you would like to be in the video to like promote, you have to pay for it to put yourself in there. So how about this, Kelly? How about this, Kelly? Can you put the Skorpion show in your video?
Yeah.
Bam.
There
put
you
us
go.
in there.
There
put us
you
in
go.
there.
There you go. Okay? All right. Because we're here. We've been here since '08. We ain't going nowhere.
So put us in the video.
That's right.
Yes, you could be at your little computer like you was on like this.
And you hear us talking. Kelly Roy. That is so. You know what, Kelly, girl? There you go. See, y'all be hitting each other up on Twitter. You should let her know that. Because she damn sure don't talk to me.
I know, and Candy won't put me in her video.
She's going to put you in her video?
I said she won't because I'm not fine enough. You
well,
know.
she didn't call me.
Because you're not fine enough.
Well, that's okay because I'll be busy that day anyway. Which day is it? Well, whatever day it is, I'll be busy.
Shout out to Candy because I love that song and I have bought it on iTunes.
Well, let me just go back to the Ciara Speechless. I like Ciara's Speechless song. There's certain parts of the song where I don't like where she keeps. It's a certain line in the song where she keeps repeating over and over again. I think it's like I'm
Speechless, and then she be trying to like sing it out.
Yeah, and it's like Ciara. Don't do that, you know, because I'm not too big of a Ciara fan.
Oh my God!
But
oh no, I'm just looking at that battery.
I'm not too big of a Ciara fan, but I do like that song. But it's like certain parts of the song, like he said, it sounds like she's trying to sing out certain parts, and it's like Ciara, it sounds like you're kind of overdoing it. Somebody also pointed out to me today, and I said this before, but I never said it out loud. But when somebody said it to me, I was like, oh wow, somebody else is thinking the same thing. Is it me, or is when you first hear the Dream start singing, you kind of think of R. Kelly?
I don't think of R. Kelly.
Well, maybe it's just me and the person who pointed it out to me too. It kind of sounds like R. Kelly. Like if you didn't know it was the Dream, like if you didn't know it was the Dream, you would kind of think, wait, is that R. Kelly? But I like the song. I mean, I like it. I heard Christina Aguilera's new song, Not
Myself Tonight.
Not Myself Tonight. I heard it for the first time. I don't have a problem with the song. It seems, I hate to say this, I really do hate to say this, it seems kind of Lady Gaga-ish. What? What? Where you going? Where you going? But don't go through the window. Where you going? Oh my God. Why? Because of what I said? No! Okay. It kind of seems like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like. You better not throw nothing at me. No. Just hear me out real quick, because I don't have anything bad to say about the song. There's nothing bad I have to say. No, hear me out. Because I have nothing bad to say about the song.
Lady Gaga is for real, Makael?
No. Listen to what I have to say. It sounded, when I first heard the song, it sounded like, wow, this sounds like something that I would hear Lady Gaga sing, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But as I was listening to the song, I was watching it on YouTube today, and the video that I was watching had different pictures of Christina Aguilera flashing through the video, and one of the pictures that they had was her album cover where it was the half face, half machine. And as I was listening to the song, and when that picture came up, I was like, you know what, this song actually fits that picture. Like it just like a whole different look for Christina. Yeah, it fits. Yeah. So I mean, what I said about the Lady Gaga thing, it's not a stab to Christina or anything. I mean, it wasn't to me. It wasn't anything negative. It just didn't sound like a Christina Aguilera sound.
I put it like this: it is Christina Aguilera, and if you ask who would sing it better, if Lady Gaga sang that, Christina Aguilera. And I just don't agree. Yeah. I don't agree with everyone keeps saying, okay, this is Lady Gaga. This is something that she created. This is something that she's been doing. Like she's been doing dance.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, I'm not saying you.
Say that.
But I'm just saying.
I was about to say. I said it was just Lady Gaga.
I'm so tired.
I didn't say anything
I'm so
negative.
Tired. You know what? Yes, right now, Christina Aguilera is Lady Gaga's competition, okay? Lady Gaga ain't doing nothing that Gwen Stefani ain't doing. So when Gwen Stefani come back, that's what everybody's going to be saying. Oh, she's sounding like Lady Gaga, or she's going the Lady Gaga route. Fuck that. It's not nobody's route, okay? This music has always been here. It has always been here, and I'm so tired of everyone trying to act like Lady Gaga has just made it. Like, not saying she didn't make it, but they making it seem like, okay, this is her area, this is her throne, all this is hers, and everything belongs to her. When that's not the case.
Well, let me just defend the people who may say that. I don't think. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but maybe the people.
Did you fart on
No,
this
because I smell it too. I think it's like sewage or something. I smell it too. But how dare you ask me that let that smell out? If I let that smell out, yeah, I do fart, and I will let you know that I fart, because there ain't no shame in my game. But that smell right there is a sewage smell, and how dare you think that that smell would have came out of me? But anyway, I'm going to defend those people because I don't think that it's anything. I don't think that people are trying to say that Lady Gaga created that sound, but I think, like you just said, Gwen Stefani's not out now. Christina Aguilera wasn't out. Lady Gaga was out. So of course people are going to identify that sound with Lady Gaga. They're going to identify that sound with Lady Gaga. And since Lady Gaga was the only one who's been out for what, the past 2 years, when I heard the song, that's who I automatically identified it with, was Lady Gaga. Not to say that Lady Gaga created that sound, because we all know she didn't create that sound. Like you said, Gwen Stefani had that sound way before Lady Gaga came out. Patti LaBelle had that look way before Lady Gaga came out. So I don't think they're trying to say that Lady Gaga created it. I think that since she's been the only one that's been out with that sound for the past 2 years, that's the only person that you can automatically think of. Like for instance, if you see a female standing in front of a fan while she's performing on stage, the first person you're gonna think of is Beyonce. Because Beyonce always has that fan blowing while she's in front of it, while she's performing. You don't know where the fuck that fan is coming from, that air is coming from, but it's coming. You're like, where the fuck is that? Where is that fan at? But it's there. So, I mean, and not to say that Beyonce was, because Beyonce wasn't the first person who started with that fan thing. But it's just that that's the person that you automatically think of because you're so used to seeing that particular person do it. So it's not any type of jab towards Christina because, like I said, the song was cute to me. Her voice was very strong in it. But when I first heard it, I said, wow, this sounds something that Lady Gaga would do. And then, like I said, when I saw the picture, I said, well, you know, this song kind of goes with that album cover. So maybe this is the route that she's taken with this new album. So
I know one thing. I can't wait to hear the new album, and I know it's gonna be good, man. I'm just so anticipating it. I don't know what else to say.
How much time do we have left?
We have 9 minutes.
9 minutes. There was something. Well, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Did I talk about everything about New York? Oh, yesterday's video.
Well, tell them who you were hanging out with.
Oh, I did it. Okay.
Oh, well, let me just say this real quick. So on Saturday, well, I was in Baltimore because I went to Baltimore on Saturday, and Kevin was in New York City, and he hung out with Angel from Concrete Loop. Hey, Angel, and he hung out with Coco and Breezy, the creator of those new flashy sunglasses that you see everybody rocking. All the big celebrities are rocking them. Yes, Kevin was hanging out with them because you know he's so uppity now. He just do everything. He hanging out with all the stars and everything. But I got on the phone with Kevin on Saturday, and I told him, you know, Kevin, you should really go see Chicago. Don't say a word. I said, Kevin, you should really go see Chicago tonight, Saturday night, because, you know, you said you was going to go see it again, and you really shouldn't. He said, well, I don't really know if I want to go see it again. So then I got Angel on the phone. I talked to Angel. I said, Angel, you know, y'all should really go see Chicago tonight. And she said, well, we may go see it. I think we may just go see it because I really want to see it. So I said, okay, y'all should do that. So make a long story short, too late, they did not go and see Chicago. So, yesterday while I was doing my internet surfing, I see pictures of Jay-Z and Beyonce standing in a very familiar hallway. Because, you know, I checked my surroundings out, so I'm like, damn, that hallway looks so familiar. Don't you know they were standing backstage at Chicago from Saturday night show, the 8 o'clock show, the same show that I told Kevin, damn, Beyonce, I'm talking about you and Jay, just give me a minute, damn. She all flying all in my damn face, trying to get her camera time. We ain't Kelly and Michelle. You stand the fuck back. Trying to get her camera time up in here. Ooh, shit. You got the right one. But anyway, I told Kevin to take his ass to go see Chicago, because, you know, he could have went backstage and saw Michelle and could have ran into J and B, you know, and this would have been his time, you know, his time to actually meet Beyonce and confront her like he always said he wanted to do. You know, just, you know, but you know, Kevin, when I told Kevin, you know what Kevin said to me? Oh, Beyonce ain't checking for me. Well, he's right. But still, I mean, because I'm sure if she would have saw him, she would have said, where's Makael? Or as she likes to call me, Mr. 33 Blocks. Even though she tried me that day, but still. It's Beyonce. I'll allow her to try me.
Yes, I didn't go. We stayed in Angel's hotel room. We busted up for like 2-3 hours. We had a nice conversation, you know, talking with Wes and stuff. Mr. Billionaire was there from Twitter. He's an upcoming photographer, so shout out to him. He's very funny.
Is that the one
by
who took
way.
your picture? That profile picture? Who took that? Because that was
Wes.
nice. Oh, that was a nice
Wes.
picture. And you took it down so fast.
Well, I'll put it back up.
Yeah, you should, because it's really cute.
I'm going to put some more photos up too.
I hope it's photos with
shoot.
you with your clothes on.
Yes.
Okay.
And off. Ooh, look at that bee. She's just over your head.
Beyonce. Now, girl, you know, because, you know, this is exactly how you be when we be seeing each other in person. You be all up on me.
Ooh, they trying to have sex.
They sure are.
Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yes. The anniversary was yesterday, sweetheart, not today.
You guys, man, New
She
York.
just can't
oh my
keep her hands
goodness.
off of me. She just
New
can't.
York may be my future home, man. I love it. I freaking love that city.
Now you see why I'm always there.
Yes.
Isn't it such a fast-paced, beautiful city?
Yes.
It's always stuff to do. You can never get tired of doing stuff in the... I just love New York. I really do love New York, and I can't wait till I move there. I can't wait till we blow up, because you know what? I refuse to let the Skorpion Show go another year on YouTube. I refuse to let us go another year. By the end of 2010, we need to be on somebody's TV screen.
It's going to be a good future for the Skorpion Show.
Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is.
You have to speak it, because if you don't speak it, it will not happen.
And shout out to the 28,310 subscribers that we
Yes.
have. Shout out to you guys,
Shout
because
out.
without y'all, we would not be us.
No.
So shout out to y'all. And like I said on Twitter today, some people don't like when I shout out the subscribers. They feel as though
had
I'm
to.
being cocky. But it's my way of saying thank you to the people who support us. Because like I said over and over again, when I started the Skorpion Show, we were only at 4,000
No,
subscribers.
actually, no.
What?
When you joined the Skorpion Show, we only had 300 subscribers.
Oh, well, damn.
So I didn't just build this.
Well, yeah, but okay. Since when I started the Skorpion Show, we only had 300.
300.
Damn. Well, when I started the Skorpion Show, we had 300 subscribers. We went from 300 subscribers to 28,310 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing something right. Right.
Yes. I'm going to end it right there.
Are you really?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, by the way, for those of y'all wondering why does Makael look so different, I don't have my
Shaved your
mustache, but I didn't do it on purpose. It was a freak accident, and when I had that freak accident, I said, well, you know what? I need to just take it all off and let it grow back again. And it's actually growing back. I actually look better in person. It may look a little off on camera, but I look better in person.
Yes, and I do too. I'm smaller than I appear on your YouTube screen.
Child, the
I
devil
do
is a liar. But anyway, he's a big liar. Anyway.
No, Makael is such a hater, you guys.
I'm not hating!
Wait a
I mean,
minute,
come
wait a
on.
minute. They like to see a wide shot of me.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all they're going to see.
A tall shot. Wait a minute.
wide shot. That's all they're going to see.
Let them get into this body.
Oh, God. No, he did not say they like to see a wide shot.
Look, I gotta hurry up.
Like there's any other shot of you.
I gotta hurry up before this camera dies. Let them see your all body. Ooh, shit.
Well, let me get out of the way. Let me get my slim behind out the way.
Child, I don't got this thing up right.
Oh.
It's gonna fall. I don't want it to fall no more. Is it there? Or say 2 minutes. It's flashing 2 minutes.
That's a
Oh
wide
no, it's
shot.
only on my. Look how small my legs are. Some people be thinking that, ooh, Skorpion, you're huge. No, bitch. It's my stomach that's huge. Look at that. Look. Child, look like 18 months pregnant and shit.
7 months.
So, ooh, I ain't falling off this roof. Anyway, come on, Beyonce. You'll be Beyonce. I'll be Alicia. I want some camera time, bitch. This is my video. Baby, work it out. If you need me, baby, work it out. Gotta work it out. You trying to show them cleavage?
Baby, work it out. No, I'm trying to show this. Oh wait, it won't go down. Ooh! If you want me, baby, work it out. You need me, baby. I'm showing too much ass. Sorry.
Child,
That's
she
something
ain't got
Kevin
no
can never
ass.
show.
Y'all want to
His
see
ass
it?
is in his stomach.
On that note, you know what? On that note, we're going.
Bye! It's time.